Alright, yeah, we're recording now. Hello and welcome to another episode of Stellaris with me, Winslayer. I am really looking forward to this session. I actually have somebody here with me today, a guest. My girlfriend's in the room, and yeah, you'll probably hear her laughing at me every once in a while. She was just looking through my phone and some interesting old stuff that popped up on my email. I don't know why, but yeah, even though I got rid of Match like a long time ago, it just kind of like decided to put me in the matches again. And yeah, some people have been saying yes to me, so she actually decided to log in and look at their profile.
And reject them all.
And yeah, reject them all, obviously. Yeah, that's fun. And now I get to play Stellaris. Woohoo. I like Stellaris. It's, as she knows, my favorite game. Yeah, well, it's the only game I've played on my channel. I think they know if they've been watching. I love this game. It's pretty cool. Woohoo, indeed. What was I doing again? I think I was terraforming. Yes, making some worlds into Gaia worlds. Oh, and yeah, she's not just a guest. She's got work to do at some point. I think she's gonna do some work for her classes. She's finishing up college this year, so she's doing a project for the end of the quarter. Oh yeah, we got the regular guest, my cat. She's trying to talk to us, as always. She's a pretty fun guest.
Construction complete.
So, if I remember correctly, I wanted ring worlds next too. I'll probably be able to get some good mineral income in the near future. It wouldn't take too long to get through. Yeah, we're just gonna do that one since it won't take me very long to get through that Unity. Looking forward to this being done in 4,640 days at one tick per second, 1 day per second. Yeah, that makes sense, right? One in-game day per real life second. That's gonna take us like I think a couple sessions here. I can do math in my head. Come on. It's 10 minutes.
600 days?
Yeah. Not, well, no, not 600 days. 4,000.
Oh, 4,000.
600.
4,000. Oh, I see.
It's gonna take a while, right? I could do this.
That's 87 minutes, which is an hour and a half.
That's like this session. I'll get it this session. At the end. Right at the end, I'll have one of these ready to go. Yay. Gaia Worlds.
Construction
And I'll have a bunch more ready soon after that. I can go up to 9, so I should probably terraform up to 9. That sounds fun. If I upgrade the fleet, it'll take longer to get minerals and all that cool stuff. That's right, I got in a federation last time and I was trying to get these guys to get association status, but with the current build I can only associate with one federation. I don't know if I like that change. I mean, I kind of like it, but it's a weird change that I'm not used to yet. should I upgrade? I feel like it could be worth it. Just to reduce piracy risk. Oh look, there's some terraforming things down here too. I totally missed that earlier. I might just go out here and take that one system all by itself and use that to terraform quickly. It increased the rate of this by 25%. That could be worth just grabbing the system over here by itself or over here by itself. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. One that I need to act on pretty soon if I was going to do that. They're probably both like the same distance. Yeah, it's going to take me a long time to get the influencers to get that anyways. But it could be good just for my empire in general. It's a nice little planet over here by itself. I think I remember liking this system too. Thinking I might try to just steal that one. Because it has, yeah, that and that and that. 3 special resources on 3 different planets. Like, they're not the greatest size planets, but they're pretty good planets. Might just let some other people get a little bit stronger. Kind of like that idea.
System survey complete.
I might replace this with a stronghold. I don't know. I mean, the extra food isn't doing me much benefit now, but it will at the end of this session. I mean, if I really want to, I could just switch back over to this. So I think I will. You don't need 8 here, 8 here. Right, your farm level 1, your farm level 1, your farm level 1. They're all the same. Take away 24, it's not going to make a big difference. I'm just going to make them all, whatchamacallums, strongholds. I know it may seem quiet right now, but at one point my federation will have to go to war, and when we do, I look forward to seeing how other people do against my fleet. We're kind of strong right now. think we'll be able to federate with many people up here. They've already got a federation, and they're kind of fighting back the people who don't feel like federating. I might be able to convince these guys to federate if we can get them to get trust with us. But they're much more likely to federate with the other guys. Already got their association status. Got that with like pretty much everyone around you, except for maybe these guys and these guys, which I don't think are very friendly. I mean, you were at war with my ally not too long ago, right? And I think it's because of their civics that they won't work together. I think the same is true with that guy. I think these guys might federate with us eventually. I gave them association status and them association status, I think.
System survey complete.
Yeah, they've got it. They've got it. They got it? And them? Oh, there's quite a few people that gave association status to. I think these guys are about to lose, like, their last few systems. Doesn't look good for him. I think I'll wait a little bit to do this one. Upgrade both of these before replacing that. Get as much unity out of them as possible.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Might get rid of our farming ways and start building our food in space. The thing I don't like about that idea is it doesn't seem like I'm role-playing this nation very well. This guy's nostalgic. He should keep us kind of doing the same thing. Wow, our garrison strength is pretty strong.
System survey complete.
The capital is like it's just like an untakeable world with a Ministry of Culture, Art Monument, Paradise Dome, but a research institute, but like mostly strongholds, lots and lots of strongholds. Oh, don't forget the Psychors. Another place that you can make some unity from. Didn't I want to uplift some of these guys too? Maybe that vassal or this one too.
System survey complete.
So, just checking to see how long this has been going. About 16 minutes. And I want to stream for at least the next hour or so. I think hour and 15 minutes, so I get an hour and a half video for YouTube. I was thinking about going for 2 hours today, but I'm going to be out of the area tomorrow, so I'm going to try and record 2 things a day, which means you're getting an hour and a half on this video on YouTube. And you'll get an hour and a half tomorrow. But after that, I'm going to try and do 2 hours again for the next few days. I think what I will do is either an hour and a half or 2 hour videos, basically every day. Depending on what my schedule is allowing. And then once I've got like enough recordings, I'll just try and do 2 hour ones, I think. But this is new for me. Just trying this out recently, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do this for a while. Stick with it. So you get 7.1 compared to 3.56 unity, and it costs 3.6 energy as opposed to 0.9 energy. It's twice as much unity for a little bit more than 3 times as much energy. I think it's probably worth it to go for that at this point. We have a farm there. Yay. Could put a farm here. But then my energy would start to go negative. It's kind of a tough decision. Could go for trust growth. Yeah, let's do that. I'd like people to federate with us if possible. They change their beliefs, then they might be a valid friend.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I'm very tempted to take these guys off of rivalry and see if that makes these guys friendly enough to federate. Put them at like 100 or something like that, right? Should be basically friendly, and then I don't think it would be enough. It's cool that they have a little bit of border friction, or they will have some border friction when this guy's, yeah, then building up that they're just blocked in now. Nowhere else to go. Cool. It's good for me. I won't have to worry about border friction with them anymore. I mean, I do with these guys. So I'm kind of thinking I'll stick to this system, let them have that stretch. Maybe go out to here or here. Just to keep the border friction low. I could go out there. Or I can just go to here. Hang out in the nebula. Cool, this is in the nebula. I can build it up to get more minerals. Surprised they haven't gone here yet. I mean, not too surprised, but it would be nice if they had. Yeah, let's make this a stronghold as well. Well, actually, I don't want to affect my energy too negatively. It's kind of going down a little bit right now, and if I'm about to build another nebula station, then that could be risky. Filling in this space will give me more energy, so I might do that now. And who knows, maybe over here as well, because that's also a little bit more energy, it looks like. Slowly getting there. I don't remember that trade agreement. It's a long time ago. Oh look, there's a terraforming thing right there that I could grab. I go out there. I'll get a lot of I'll grow faster, which sounds kind of nice. Then I'll go there and then go out to the terraforming thing, which is close to my territory. Go in here. They're at Bronze Age.
System survey complete.
I wonder if I'm ever gonna own planets in this territory. I probably won't, actually. Unless, yeah, they're not gonna. Why would they give me that territory? It's an AI empire. AI empires aren't that friendly. Pretty happy with the planets that I have that I'm terraforming. energy income could be better, but it's not too bad.
System survey complete.
I think I have a science ship over this planet and the habitat. There's one there. There's one there. Good. So the only places that I have people right now. Wonder how these guys are doing. They've researched the tech to clear out any tiles yet. I don't think they have. These guys seem pretty unhappy. You've got 2 unhappy pops. I think it's because of my migration treaty, which I was going to cancel. I mean, now that we're allies, we don't need a migration treaty, right? Yeah. It's cool. I kind of feel like saving these for when I need a lot of influence.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, you want to? Sure. Let's do that. I no longer have to build out to here. Somebody's trading with me for what I wanted to get. Size 13 world. It's not that great. Might go to here and just stop there. And here, right? I might just take the nebula space and leave those empty. For now. We'll see about in the future. Pretty sure I wanted to go this route. Which would mean I should probably uplift one of these.
Situation log updated.
Sure, we'll uplift you. Small little desert world is gonna become a vassal, and then I think I'll just have it stay a one system vassal. It's tempting to try and let them go over here, but at the same time I think I want that planet. One planet vassal sounds fine. These guys can have a couple things.
Our ships have been improved.
think if I fill in this space, I can build up all of my systems to their best abilities. How much longer am I in charge? 3 years. Yeah, we have like no Corvettes in this fleet, so let's give them some Corvettes. It doesn't seem to take too long to make them, so just give them that many. The fleet can handle that, right? Yeah, it's pretty small fleet for its capacity. It could be a lot bigger. As much as I've liked owning only one planet, I'm looking forward to having a second one. This is a good planet. I think I want it to be a little bit balanced. This might be a Unity production place. That's going to be energy and maybe mineral focus. It's got good raw resources. This one might be Unity focused. I think, yeah, something like this. Just to help me remember what I'm doing with this stuff. I think this would make it either a decent Unity planet or decent research planet. I might just put it as that for now. 2, 2, 2. Those two. 2, 2. 1, 1. 2, 2, 2. It's got a decent amount of research there. And there. But this one's probably the best one to dedicate to research. This one's going to be energy. Or maybe minerals. I wonder if I'm going to have self-modification if I have people living on Gaia worlds, and what they'll make themselves into. My people are already weak, and I think they usually take that trait
Incoming transmission.
when they self-modify, but I could be wrong. It might be based on what you've already taken. I wonder how far along this is. It's going to take a little bit of time. Same with that. Well, I don't think they're quite ready to be our friends. These guys are a lot friendlier than they used to be. I guess I didn't have any trust with them beforehand, huh? should definitely be like less evil, and then we confederate. Glad these guys are also spiritualist. So yeah, this is going to be complete a lot quicker than I thought because I got that special resource that increases terraforming speed by 25%. Pretty useful for what I'm trying to do right now. The attacker's got a lot of systems there, huh? What do you have left? Very little territory, it looks like. Well, you still have the ability to expand, technically. I mean, probably not with them blocking you off like that. If you don't get out of there soon, you're blocked in. There's the Ether Drake there. I didn't see that. It was right there. The Ether Drake is it's good to take out because you can get a really good trait on one of your admirals. I think you do for defeating it. And then on top of that, you can get a dragon to join your fleet. If you get the egg after you defeat the dragon, I think you can get like a whole space dragon in your fleet. This has to be almost complete. Yeah, 4 months. 4 months is soon. I mean, basically 4 months. I know it says 5, but it's basically the next month. There, now it's 4 months. It's gonna be nice having living metal too. Another good resource. My faction should be happy again soon with the number of special resources that I have. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I really wanted to join your federation at one point. I have a feeling it might happen. These guys are a lot like me. I don't think they let me join their federation though. Like, not just yet. Too far away. I have mutual threats though. What's this? So I can get association status with them if I felt like it.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I don't know.
Incoming transmission.
Kind of interesting, but at the same time, not that interesting.
Construction complete.
Let's go through everything in the system before we do that. It's a good system down there, but so is this one, and I want to get the benefits from it. I think this is the one that I wanted to terraform next. Give me a lot of energy. I don't think I'm going to need a mineral planet with all these, the nebula space that I have around here. Oh, that's part of the nebula. They're going to have some nebula space up here. It's okay, I guess. Six months until we have another planet. Might develop it a tiny little bit before letting it go, but didn't really help the other ones that much. Most of the buildings I made had to get destroyed, or were destroyed. So, yeah, let's just vassalize them as soon as I can. Super soon. Like a minute or two. Maybe in between 2 or 3, who knows. Getting there in the near future. Oh, I had something expire. So this, and this are not working quite as well as they could.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Don't I have a, there, this guy. Cool. He can do that research better, faster. Oh wow, my fleet here is a lot better. I think I upgraded it or something like that. That's why it's better than this one. What's this? Not good. Should have somebody there. Missing out on a bit of research. Can almost vassalize these guys. That's funny. Wait, what? Why was my headphones trying to... Okay, it sounds like my mic's still working, but it sounded like for a second that it wanted to stop that. It wanted to turn off for a second. I hope I charged this properly. I think I did. Creating a vassal here. What did I call the other ones? Like farmer's market? What would be a good one for these guys? They're the second one. And they're on a desert planet. They should farm too. What was the suggestion?
Pile of food.
Food pile?
Pile of food. It says pile right there, right?
Oh yeah. I like food pile.
Okay. Why don't you spell it pila?
Pila?
Yeah, that's why my joke is funny.
Alright. I mean, yeah. It's not a terrible joke. I can't see the spelling. Where is it?
It's literally right there.
Oh, right there.
P-Y-L-A. Right above what you typed in.
Oh, you're right. I'm blind. I like it. This is your contribution for today.
My first one, anyway.
Yes.
We'll see what's happening.
Are you gonna start getting into strategy now?
The alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
There, we have a vassal. Good for us. Hello, friends. You will worship us. And our food. It's pretty important.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Farmer's Market wants to give me some stuff for some living metal. Do I have spare living metal? I do. It's not going to them. I'm going to give it to my ally. If we get in any fights, I'm giving it to them. It's pretty cool that we have some spare living metal. It's a nice rare resource. Food Pila is nice and protected in the middle of my empire. Farmer's Market is on the edge up north. It's cool. And I have this one over here that's on a tomb world. Oh, no, it's not a tomb world. I thought it was a tomb world. It's an alpine world. It's cold. Might uplift them soon. I mean, I have a lot of influence right now, which means I probably shouldn't uplift them right away. I should probably spend this influence on something. I could just like claim their entire empire and see what happens. going to be a while before I can get
Incoming
a
transmission.
boost to my unity from my vassals, so it's not a big deal. A decent trade. You can have it. Kind of sad I didn't get this entire nebula. I mean, there's one system there I can still get. Where's this? They're more spiritualistic. Okay. Used to be more peaceful, now you're more religious. It's an interesting change. Still kind of tempted to try and get their Gaia worlds in my territory and then make them like me more by worshipping their Gaia worlds. Just do it like that for now. I have so much influence it doesn't really matter. Let's do this since I have so much influence.
Construction complete.
It's almost time to upgrade my fleet. It's getting pretty strong right now. Wow. There's two strong federations out there. We're both fairly nice to one another. Okay. So want to join our federation? You should. We're nice people. There's a chance there's some dangerous stuff down here. Probably not, though.
System survey complete.
Where's this? Oh, my game's slowing down. This should be fine. Just has issues every once in a while. I was looking there anyways. Didn't need to slow down like that.
Incoming transmission.
obnoxious. How that just keeps asking. $2,000 days. That's a reasonable amount of time.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Go for Tachyon lances.
Incoming
When I got that
transmission.
opportunity, I thought I did. Okay, well, now I know. Must have gone with like kinetic or something like that. I think particle lances. Are they different than tachyon lances? Tachyon lances. Right, so it's cost is 250, power usage is 200, damage is 600 to 1,000. As compared to this, which is better, right? 600. Yeah.
Construction complete.
So these are better, but I got something kind of interesting. Particle thingies. Like earlier on in the game, which act a lot like them. I go to my current design. It's not even using them.
Survey complete.
Because I have other things that are apparently better. Wow, okay. It's good to know. Usually I don't fill in the space, I leave it open for like pirates and stuff. But yeah, at least the ones in here seem pretty good. Mostly because they give me more energy, and I need to balance it out with the nebulas that I've been trying to build up. This one's probably almost done, right? Yeah, a couple more months. Not too long. It's still gonna take a while. Just want to check on it every once in a while. See if I'm getting closer. I like how the exile is just gonna give us really awesome physics research for the foreseeable future. I don't know if there's an event chain linked to the exile. I feel like there might be. If there is, I'm not too familiar with it, or I have only seen it a couple times before.
Construction complete.
Okay, I think I'd rather have him go here. And then what else is left here? Let's have you go here first. And we'll have you go there.
System survey complete.
That seems like a reasonable plan for now. Who just died? No. That's not good, is it?
Transmission.
Can replace him though. What? How's that an option? Where do I have these? I mean, I like that you're intellectual. We're 100% this, but we have that guy as an option. They must have been like in my empire when my leader died or something, or I don't know. Can I hire this guy and see if I can get an intellectual that way? Nope. That's disappointing. Shipyard build speed, shipyard build cost. Very sad. I didn't get what I wanted. You can have this guy. He'll be in charge. Forgot I'd need to spend energy on leaders. It'd been a while since one of them had just died of old age. But I have some others that are getting kind of close to that. Not really. Okay. Where is this? And should I upgrade it? If I do, then I'll have a much lower pirate risk. I think by filling in those systems it's helped out a little bit. I'm not too sure though. Maybe. Maybe not. Can't believe this leader is already 100. I remember electing them. They're like 50 or something. Getting there in age. Yeah, with that governor dead, everything's on this planet is producing a little bit less. That governor had been around a while, doing good leadership. I think it may have been an intellectual, which is why I was doing so well in research, or part of the reason why I was doing well in research. I did take this thing early on, which is nice. I think I'm gonna get Ring World soon. Not too soon, but kind of soon. Be perfect once I've turned all the big planets into Gaia worlds. I can start getting some Ring Worlds. Just showing the universe, you know, how you should live and stuff like that. Sounds fun. Hey, these guys are a lot friendlier with me than they used to be. Do you guys have trust or something with me? No, you're losing trust. Went from a non-aggression pact to where we are now. A lot of people are liking me more, but some people are liking me a little bit less. Let's see if anybody really likes me. Enough to make allies or into an alliance. I feel like they might. Yet no, they won't. Fools. I like how there are two federations in this game. One's called the Just Pact, and the other one is called the, what was it? Just Compact. Very original. As much as this would be good for my people, I like living on Gaia worlds. It's fine. Fun. We like it on the Gaia worlds. Even if it does take forever to terraform them. Some Betharians down here. I should probably try to get my borders. This could be a decent research planet eventually. Defending it's going to be tough from defending it from these guys, because I don't know who's going to wake up, but if they do, then yeah, that system's lost. I imagine one of these three fallen empires right in here are going to wake up. There's one there, and one there. There's also another one here. I think maybe, yeah, one there. Oh, these guys live on Gaia worlds. I didn't know that the technological people lived on Gaia worlds like I am. That makes this playthrough almost like a contradiction, that I have religious people who like living on the Gaia worlds because most of them worship them. Like, they don't settle them. Mine, well, they've always lived on them. It's just how it is. How it's supposed to be. I think this will be done in the next 20 minutes or so.
Incoming
Let's see.
transmission.
And do the math in my head. If I don't get too distracted. Yeah, good deal. 15 divided by 6 is like 5 divided by 2, 2.5. Alright, so yeah. I'm losing track of things. Doesn't sound right in my head. Oh, that's why. Oh, wow.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, that'll be next time, won't it? If I did that right, which I may not have. Usually I'm better at math. It's hard when you get other things that you keep track of. Sure. There's so many Teldar crystals. Well, enough to trade, that is.
System survey complete.
Where's this guy again? Could have that one go through here to there soon. I might do that. Did I not bring this fleet home? Probably should have. Unless this has a shipyard, which it doesn't. Or not a shipyard, a place to park the fleet. A dock? A crew quarters. Doesn't have a crew quarters. This one is the only one that has a crew quarters. I remember this. That's because I had them upgrade.
Survey complete.
And this is my only shipyard. So let's have you upgraded and then come back here too. Be fine. It's taking his time. Wonder if I'll get any more rare technologies soon. Be kind of cool.
Incoming transmission.
Seems like when I want to make the ring worlds, I'll have enough minerals. Good news. Might build the first one here in Zappa. Finally make Zappa a useful system. So yeah, I'm enjoying the stream. I'm gonna try and get back on later. Take a little break
Survey complete.
in like 15 minutes and then come back on maybe an hour or two after that for another hour and a half over on Twitch/Windslayer. And yeah, be putting this on YouTube/Windslayer Gaming too. It's just empty, huh? I wonder if I'll make it to the nebula first. Where are you going? Building up this stuff. I might just leave that like that for a bit. I'm liking that these guys haven't closed their borders to me. It's allowed me to move around pretty openly. You know, when my planets are done terraforming, I will need to buy some art monuments. So as much as I want to terraform more, I think I might need to save up energy for that.
Our ships have been improved.
Also, the fleet's getting pretty expensive.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, I know it's not great to build up that system, but it's safe, it's secure. Which means probably won't have things like pirates blowing it up or doing anything weird. Who's claiming? The Pobilin. Yeah, these guys are they've decided to start claiming more territory against me, huh? I wonder what would happen if I demanded vassalization of them, if I could go to war. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like it would just upset them. I don't know. It's too bad these are as far away from each other as they are. Probably should have put it there.
Transmission.
I think I felt like that was more secure. My shipyard. Yeah, I thought that the system was more secure than that one. And I think I knew I'd be giving this one away. This would have been a little bit more secure right there. Would have been okay. Makes more sense to put that as my main shipyard. I could make all of those shipyards and then put a gateway there, and then be easy to reinforce anywhere near a gateway, which is most of my empire.
Incoming transmission.
I think a gateway here and here. And I have wormholes there which act like gateways. One of them leads out here, so if I put a gateway up here and a gateway here, I'd have like really quick access to most of my empire. Could make them into a rival.
Construction complete.
An interesting rival. Feel like I've definitely played against this empire before. Yeah, it seems familiar. It gets powerful and then kind of sits off by itself a lot. Let's get rid of that so I don't think that's a new trade deal. This will be done next month. You can pick a new tech there. It's going to take about 3 more years. And yeah, that's not going to be complete before I stop playing here. Yeah, this is a strange looking nation here. My allies got better looking borders, but not a whole bunch. It's still kind of weird looking.
Granted us new wisdom.
I think I have to go with this row. Yeah, I have to. What's this? The Harvrog administration can now... Did you guys change your beliefs? What's going on here? We're allies. Why do you have a casus belli that you can use against your ally? Don't declare war on your ally, please. We're in a federation.
Incoming transmission.
Kind of tempted to leave my federation and go for this one right here. It's a big federation. I think all of them have similar belief systems to me. I mean, you guys like voting and have a dictator in charge. Maybe once he's gone, we can federate. But he doesn't like you because you guys like voting. Glad I finally got this fleet back here. Saving me a bit of energy. Oh, more living metal. Cool. Would have been nice to actually do that, to have done that research project earlier before I spent all that time researching living metal. I think it would have saved me like a quarter of the time I spent on it, which was a lot. Actually, I already had one at the quarter discount, so it would have saved me, I think, a third of what I spent on it, which, yeah, would have been nice. But yeah, I didn't know that event played out that way. The deep sea expeditions can give you living metal. Cool. When you zoom out, that border looks really weird. Zoom in, it's fine. I don't know. One system. Vassals. Kinda weird. Do you have anything on your planet yet? You started making things. Cool. It's just the strangest place to make that. I could have made that for him right there. It's fine though. They don't have to be efficient. He's just there for, I think, the unity gain that I'm going to get when this is all done. I should have remembered to go for that. I don't think I'll go for this by accident, or... Yeah, like, what else can I do? Nothing too soon. If I upgrade this now, I might forget about it, so I think I'll wait on that. Yeah, my alarm's about to go off, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and to sub. It helps the channel. You know that if you're here. You're probably pretty familiar with that type of stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.